Bushcraft 412 here, and today I want to do a video on what's in my day pack. Earlier in the week I went out for a hike, did about 4 or 5 miles, and this is just a quick day pack I put together without even really thinking about it. And then I went to put it away and I kind of thought, well, you know, this is really an honest look at what I bring into the woods for a day hike. You know, I'm not just doing this for a video or you know, this is what I honestly brought in the woods, and I figured it'd be a good opportunity to show you guys what ends up in my pack and why I put it there. Let's start out these outside pockets. Bug spray. I'm not going to explain it. We know why it's bug season. It's bad here. Mosquito net, same thing. Didn't use it, but it was there. Oh, in here we have a head wrap and a nice oversized bandana, which I always bring with me. And ooh, another little surprise in here. Some paracord in a Ziploc bag. Good resource. What else do we got? Little first aid kit. Just a small one. There's probably just a handful of band-aids, some Neosporin, hydrocortisone pads, maybe some Benadryl in here. Not much. Real small. Ooh, TP, just in case. Good fire starter, too. Oh, nylon travel shirt. The bugs are really bad this year. Really bad. We had a really wet spring. So the bugs are just absolutely horrible. I didn't end up using it. We had a nice breeze, so the bugs weren't so bad today. But it was in there anyway. Getting deeper. Oh, hand sanitizer. Not much left. Good for cleaning yourself up in case you're a mess. Also great fire starter. This is a pretty big one. I've been using this one for day hikes for quite a while now. Got here some more paracord, just some loose paracord. Probably been in there forever. Ooh, space blanket. Nice sealed up space blanket. This has probably been in the pack for years, just never been out really. I tend to use this pack only for day hikes, so a lot of this stuff tends to stay in there, except when, you know, maybe I'm doing a different kind of trip and I take it out. But a lot of times things like this stay in there all the time, so I don't forget them. These are great. If you get hurt, you need warmth, you know, you put them on your body to reflect all that heat back to you. You can signal with them. They're rainproof, so you can make a shelter out of them. A lot of great uses for this for a day hike, especially if an emergency happens. Knife. Looks like we got the Condor Bushcraft 5-inch. A little heavy for a day hike, but why not? Metal cup. Never leave home without it. You know, if you do get lost in the woods or trapped, or say you get hurt, you break an ankle 4 or 5 miles in, you may not be able to get out. You may have to wait for help. You know, especially you break a leg bad, something like that. You sit around waiting for help and you don't have water. You run out of water because it's a hot day. You better have something to boil water on you. It's one of the essentials. Get a little cup, little metal cup. Doesn't need to be big. Keep it in your pack. Keep it in your day pack. Because if something happens to you, you get sick, too ill to walk, you break a leg, you know, you can sit down. If you can make that fire, you can get yourself water. You know, you can set yourself up a little camp to make it until help can come. Oop. That's almost it. Okay. And my little Edc kit. I've done a video on this before. We'll just run through it again real quick, just so you can see, in case you haven't seen another video. Sharpie, good for signaling. A little multi-tool. Whistle, must have, essential item. Another little pocket knife. This is a split Pea Lighter. It's got an O-ring so it never dries out. It's a $10 item. You can get them from countycom.com. They're about maybe $10. Keychain. You fill them up with regular lighter fluid. They're like a Zippo. Great item. Duct tape. Great bandage. Fix any of your gear that rips, breaks, whatever. I just put this on a broken pen and wrap some paracord. But kind of some nice EDC items. And I think that is it. Oh, one more thing. Flashlight. Almost missed that one. See if there's anything else in there I'm missing. So like I said, I do tend to keep stuff in here, and I don't tend to pay attention all the time to what's in there. I think that's it. Aside from that, you do have the bag itself. This bag has a foam back. You unzip this, and there's a piece of foam in the back, which would be good if you are sleeping in the woods. You can use that, you know, as a back, you know, to insulate your back. You can fill this bag up with stuff and make kind of a little ground pad with that. You got shock cord on it for extra cordage. Some mesh. You know, you can make filter stuff out of this for water. Your nylon webbing. You know, you might need to make an anchor if you got to go around some trees or something like that. The webbing might come in handy. A lot of stuff in this pack might come in handy. In an emergency situation, I would use this to the fullest extent. And that's it. This is an honest look at what was in my pack for a day hike. Altogether, you're looking at maybe 5-6 pounds worth of stuff. I know when I went, I did have a couple water bottles on me too. But aside from that, this is what I brought into the woods for a 5-mile hike.